All right, on these problems, we are solving the logarithmic equation, and we're rejecting any value that is not in the domain of the original logarithmic expression. Give the exact answer. That means no decimals, so don't try to plug this in your calculator. All right, so the first thing that we notice is that we have addition happening here. And with addition, that means multiplication with logs. So we're going to condense this back together. So we're going to have log base 9 of 10x, because addition becomes multiplication, is equal to 1. Now at this point, because we have just a single log over here equal to a number, we can change this to exponential form and solve it a little faster. So this means we have 9 to the first power is equal to 10x, because with logarithms, you just exchange those two numbers or variables when you are taking it from the log form to the exponential form. So now that I have 9 to the first power, which is just 9, equal to 10x, we will divide by 10 because that's what's happening to our x. It's being multiplied by 10, so we do the opposite operation and divide by 10 on both sides. So we get x is equal to 9/10. And 9/10 is a positive number, so we don't need to worry about what's happening in our original equation. The next problem that we are looking at is number 33 on our review. We're doing the same type of thing, except this one will be a little bit more work on it. So here we have log x plus log of x plus 1 equal to log of 42. So again, we have addition here, which means multiplication. So we will have log x times x plus 1 is equal to log of 42. Well, when we have one log equal to another log, that means those two logs need to equal each other. So these parts of the logs will equal each other. So then we can take x times x plus 1 is equal to 42. Go ahead and distribute. We get x squared plus x is equal to 42. We're going to move that 42 over by subtraction, opposite of what's being done. We have x squared plus x minus 42 is equal to 0. And now we're going to factor it. So using our AC method, we're going to get x plus 7 times x minus 6 is equal to 0. Take each part of that, set it equal to 0, and we get x equal to negative 7 and x equal to 6 as we subtract the 7 over, and here we add the 6. Now, we have to make sure that none of these are against our domain. We have this negative 7. If we plug it back in, I'm taking the log of negative 7. Can't take the log of a negative number, so that one cancels out. If I plug in the 6, I get log of 6. Well, I can do that as a positive. And over here, I get log of 6 plus 1. Well, that would also be a positive number. So this one will be your answer.